Efforts to build a permanent memorial to 3 young Scottish soldiers murdered in Northern Ireland almost 40 years ago have finally paid off. The men, who were members of the Royal Highland Fusiliers, were killed by Republican terrorists in 1971. Fiona Weir reports on the unveiling of the monument, which commemorates one of the darker chapters in Northern Ireland's history.
The early 70s saw an explosion of political violence in Northern Ireland. In 1972, 500 people, half of them civilians, lost their lives. But the year before that, there was an incident that rocked one small community. I'm standing at the top of the Ballysillin Road in North Belfast, where the memorial behind me has just been unveiled to the memories of John Joseph McCaig and Douglas McCaughey, 3 young teenage Scottish soldiers who were murdered here during the Troubles. They were taken by Republicans from the centre of Belfast into hills just a few miles from here at White Bray. It was an incident that rocked the whole community. The new memorial joins the many dotted right across the province to the memory of those who gave their lives during the Troubles.
It was one of those iconic situations. The boys were the 6th, 7th and 8th military casualties in Northern Ireland, and the brutality in which their lives were taken. On the day of their funerals in Scotland, basically Belfast came to a standstill.
Hundreds turned out for the unveiling, and among them were members of the McCaig and McCaughey families who'd made the journey from Scotland.
The families back in Scotland were devastated with the news when they came through. A shock, I think, to everybody in Scotland, Northern Ireland.
The Greater Shankill Community Council hoped to develop the area into a park, with the memorial to the 3 jocks as its centrepiece.
Everybody remembers where they were, who were alive at that time, and it's great that they are immortally and forever memorialised here in this spot in North Belfast, and they represent all of the soldiers who died and who gave their lives in sacrifice to defend Northern Ireland and democracy.
That report by Fiona Weir.